Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video, I am planning in my Plum Paper daily planner, and I'm going to be using all of these beautiful stickers. All of the shops will be linked in the description box below, so you guys can check them out and possibly even save some money on your order. So for this plan with me, I am finally using Rongrong's Ballerina sticker pack. I have been hoarding this for the last few years, waiting for the right spread, and today is the day, so I'm super excited. So let's do a quick little flip through. Here we have all of the decorative boxes and functional stickers, and of course it is such a beautiful color scheme with the pink and the greens, and it is just so beautiful. And so here we're going to have all of the clear matte stickers, and it is just so pretty. I am so glad that I finally get to use it. So let's go ahead and get the pages out, that way we can get started. And as you can see, I have fallen a little bit behind on my daily planner, so I'm going to need to back plan, but I do want to keep chugging along. And so today is Friday, but tomorrow my little girl Luna is going to start gymnastics, and so we were kind of going back and forth between ballerina and dancing or gymnastics. And actually last weekend, once we were done with the boys soccer games, we were driving home, and on the way home was the gymnastics place, and so we actually drove past it because we were actually talking about it as soon as we were driving by it. And I told my husband that that's where it was, and he went ahead and did a U-turn, and we turned around, we stopped, we got some information, we checked it out, and we ended up signing her up for gymnastics. And so tomorrow's gonna be her first class, and we are so excited. And you're actually going to see this video either when we're still in her very first class or right afterwards, so I'm super duper excited, and so is she. She has her little gear and she cannot stop talking about it, and I'm just so happy for her. So I think that the first thing that we're going to do is add my favorite washi of all time, because of course I had to pull it out. And so we are going to do the edge, and then we're also going to roughen up the top. And so my 13-year-old, his indoor soccer season actually ends tomorrow, because he is going to be starting outdoor season already. And so it's just going to be like a conflict if he's on trying to do both indoor and soccer. And so yeah, tomorrow is the last game for him. And my 8-year-old also has a game tomorrow, and we are actually thinking of signing him up for a few more seasons of indoor soccer, because we ended up signing him up for outdoor soccer, but it actually doesn't start until like August or September, so he has a long way until he starts outdoors. So we are going to keep him busy indoor for now. And so now we're going to have Luna here in gymnastics, and we are so excited. Oh my god. So let's go ahead and get another piece, that way we can get the other page going. And I was mentioning in my other video that I wasn't too sure that we were ever going to get here with Luna, just because she is extremely attached to me. She just barely warmed up to her dad, and it was a struggle with her. I was mentioning that for the very first year, she was nonstop crying whenever my husband would try to get her. And so she was just not having anything to do with her dad. And so my oldest, who was probably 13 or 14 at the time, had to help me out with her. And just so I could like get things done or take a shower, just keep an eye on her, while my husband was kind of there in the background, but not actually being there, if that makes sense. It was like funny, but like annoying at the same time, just because the other boys did not do that at all. So when this happened for the very first time, we did not know what to do. Okay, so I am looking at this page which has the little girls, and I'm loving that. And I first thought that this was attached, and it's not. So I was thinking of maybe placing this doll and then this like in the background. I'm not sure how it's gonna look, so let's go ahead and try it. So let's pick up this little girl, and I'm gonna grab my tweezers, and I am thinking that maybe right here, like all the way to the bottom, would be good. And then we could see about the little stage or curtains. Oh, I can't see that. So let's grab it and see what we could do. Oh, there we go. I was like, what is going on? So let's see. So maybe something like this. What do we think? Okay, do we love it or do we love it? I think we love it, but I am going to try, hopefully, to just get it up a little bit higher. It was going to cover up her hands. I didn't want that. And so, yeah, I think right here should be good. Okay, perfect. And so I was looking at this page right here, and I really loved this sticker with the quote, but I wanted bigger stickers. And so everything else has a little partner. So I'm thinking about maybe this one. It just has like the little shoes on the side. So for this one, oh my gosh, everything is wanting to just go down, and I get it, but oh my gosh, we need to see. So do we want to do it on top, kind of like a little header, or here? No, I think I like it up here, right? Okay, so I think that we are going to do it right about there. Okay, so yeah, so far so good. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that we are here. So we also have some flowers, and I'm thinking that I also want to add it, but I don't think that we can tell too much about those ballerina shoes. So maybe we could just cut them off. So if we get it right there, I think we should just trim that off, just because they are like getting lost with all of the pink. Okay, so yeah, I think that looks a little bit better, and it might not even be on straight now that I see it. So let's see if we could get it straighter maybe. I feel like it ripped right there. Okay. So far so good. Okay, there we go. So let's try to get it a little bit straighter. So maybe a little bit more like layered. Okay, so yeah, I feel like that's a little bit better. Okay, so now that we have that, let's look at the florals. And I feel like this one is a smaller piece because this one is definitely way too big. So let's see about this one. Yeah, maybe something like this. Okay, perfect. So now that we have that, maybe we could focus like over here. And for that, I am thinking of maybe doing a little bit of the washi with a box and maybe like a little sticker. Oh my gosh, look at that one and this. Oh, I love this one. But maybe for this side. Okay, so because most of the stickers are pink, let's do a green box. And are we going to run into that problem maybe with the other pages? We are, because I feel like this is the only green one aside from these ones, so I don't know. Okay, let's get this one going on first. That way we can then bring in the washi. But I'm going to trim this down like in half and maybe even do both the top and the bottom. I usually only do the top, but I may do the bottom as well, just so it's not a really chunky piece right over here. Okay, so maybe right there should be good. So then we could do something like this. And let's see. Oh my gosh, we have butterflies. I didn't even see those. Maybe we're going to need to go just a little bit lower. Let's see. Ooh, the swan would be cute too, but it's not pink. Maybe we should save the swan for a pink box. So I really want to use this one, and I think that I'm going to use this one over here, but I want to get this one going, and I think that I need to place this one just a little bit lower, which I am completely okay with. So just a little bit, not too much. So maybe right about there. So now that we have that, let's see about this one maybe. So if I can grab my tweezers, maybe we can add it, yeah, like right in here. Okay, perfect. So now let's go over here to this one. So I feel like this, yeah, this is definitely bigger than this one, but I feel like we should be good with the smaller version of it. But I can appreciate that we get both sizes, and I just realized that we have the same sticker over here. Oh no, let's see if we can get it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't realize that. Hopefully. Okay, so there's one part. That way we can maybe add this one on another page. Okay, there we go. So let's just choose another one. So I am seeing this one, and we have it over here. It's just way too big actually. So yeah, let's grab this one. And so maybe this one could go in here, kind of like that, and then we'll see about the butterfly. And so maybe this one could go like right in here. Okay, so loving that. And then I love this, so maybe we can place it right in here. Okay, so really cute. And maybe we could move on to this side now, unless I actually want to add, oh, look at how pretty that one is. Unless I want to add like a flower detail right there. Okay, I think I'm just gonna move on to this side. And this one, yeah, this one is in two pieces as well. So as far as another decorative piece, do I want to do the other little girl here, or should I do it maybe on this page? Maybe, I think I'm gonna end up doing it over here. So maybe we could grab this doll that has the pretty little bow and the florals going on already, and simply place her right in here. Okay, so I feel like we don't have to do too much because the stickers are already so pretty. And so as far as this side, let's maybe get the box going, and then I believe this is the scrap that we had. I just have to do like the bottom, and I don't want to take off too much, so I'm doing just like the slightest little thing. Oh, and also, oh my gosh, this winter storm that is sweeping across what feels like the whole US is crazy. Today we are just getting a little dusting of snow, because you guys know that I have been saying that it's not what it used to be. We don't get as much snow as we did a few years ago. So we are just getting the slightest, if I can talk, the slightest little dusting of snow, which I am not complaining about because a lot of the states are not looking well, especially because they're not equipped to handle weather like this. And so if you guys are in the storm's pathway, definitely be careful, stay safe. Some states are going to get it worse than others, so yeah, just be extra careful this weekend. And so I feel, well, I was gonna do the swan, but maybe we could do it somewhere else. And I'm probably going to end up adding something here. Just feel like it looks a little bit too bare. So as I'm saying that, I did see this little flower, and maybe we could add it right in here. Okay, so yeah, that definitely filled up the area a little bit better, so I'm happy about that. We do have like these music notes, so because we did add the violin right there, I feel like we should add some here. So maybe we could get that one going there, and then we'll also do maybe this one right in there. Okay, so looking really good. Let's go back over here because I feel like I'm getting distracted, but how can I not? There's just so many beautiful stickers. So let's see. So maybe, okay, I think we're gonna need to do pink on pink since I'm not seeing too many like green stickers, unless we do maybe like the florals, which have the green leaves going on. But I think, yeah, we're gonna end up doing that. So how about we put the tutu maybe in here, kind of like that. And then did we want to do the shoes right there? Maybe these ones, that way they come down the page a little bit more. So yeah, maybe something like this. And now that I'm thinking about it, I was going to bring my green Zicklin colored out, but I'm like, no, we'll just do the pink. And now I want the green since there's a lot of pink going on. So I think later off camera, I'm probably going to add those green touches. So now that we have that, let's maybe add like this one right over here. And then I'm loving this little bow right here. And I don't think that we could add it next to it. So let's maybe, I think we should come back to it, because I do want to go over here and do 2 more pages because like I said, I am falling a little bit behind in this planner because I am trying to catch up on my other planners. So I guess I can't have the best of both worlds, but I'm trying my best. I don't want to get too behind, so hopefully I get everything back to where it needs to be. So let's just start by getting these daily pages going, and we do have a little bit down here at the bottom, so let's get this off as well. I can't see it. I mean, the washi tape's white on white papers, but I think I got it. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and get this page as well. That way it is out of the way, at least these bigger chunks, because the ones up here are like the tiniest little pieces. So at least these big ones will be out of the way. So yeah, if you guys are in the storm's path, definitely be careful. Do you guys have like anything planned? If you have to stay inside. I know I saw someone on Instagram say that they stocked up on some goodies from the craft store since they were going to be indoors this weekend, which isn't a bad idea. Like I said, we are just getting like the slightest little dusting of snow, at least right now. Hopefully it doesn't change, but the temperatures are just gonna be really low. I think the high is only going to be 20, if not less, so that is really, really cold. So let's go ahead and grab the other little girl, and we can place her right in here. And then I don't think that we're going to have another quote: defeat all negativity with creative expression. Give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world. That's cute. Okay, so if I can make it fit, I think I want to add it right in here. Kind of like that. And then, oh, I think I finished like the small little flowers. But we do have the butterfly. If not, you can also do this one. So how would that look? Okay, I think I'm actually loving it, so we're gonna do that right there. And then I'm looking at her right here, and I'm also okay, so I am looking at this one, and I really, really love it. So let's go ahead and grab it and see where we could place it. I feel like maybe this would be good, unless I want to do it over here, which wouldn't be a bad idea either, right? Okay. No, I think I'm gonna add it here. Okay, so let's go ahead and place it right in here. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. And so as far as this side, let's bring in all of the clear stickers, which are going to be these. And so I'm loving the swan. And we have this last box left, but now I'm wondering if I just maybe want to, so either just the swan with the script washi or the box with the swan. Okay, I think I'm going to try the box and then just the swan, because I can always put the washi on top of it. So maybe something like this. Okay, I am gonna add it because it looks super cute. And so now that we have that, let's see the, like, just little touches here and there. We have the little ballerina shoes. So of course I barely had like cute stickers like this, let alone gymnastic stickers. So I just thought that it was close enough. So I'm like, okay, I am going to use them. So I know they're not gymnastics, but it is close enough. And actually I knew that I wanted to use them, and when I was gathering up all of the supplies, I actually couldn't find this sticker pack. It wasn't where I normally keep Rongrong sticker packs, and so I kind of freaked out for like 2 seconds because I'm like, oh my gosh, where is it? It's not here. What am I gonna do? But I ended up double checking and I did find it. So I was super happy about that, because other than that, I don't think I would have started filming unless I had these stickers, and I probably would have fell behind a little bit more, and that was not good. So maybe as far as over here. So I'm loving the way that this is like set up, but I want to use the bigger one. So let's grab her. And so yeah, we're going to do the same setup. So let's get her going. Maybe like right in here. No, we're gonna go right about there because I want to have enough room for the quotes. So if I don't rip it, let's go ahead and grab it and simply place it right in here. Okay, so that looks really pretty. And then of course I want to add some flowers. So let's see which ones would be best. I mean, we do have a few over here with the paper stickers, but we have been sticking to the clear matte stickers, so I think I'm just gonna stick to that. Let's see about this one. I feel like it's kind of arched, and so is this little space. So yeah, let's go ahead and place it right there. Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. I seriously cannot wait to show her once she gets home from school. Once I go pick her up, I am gonna show her, and I have a feeling that she is going to love it. So I'm super excited. Okay, I definitely want to use this one. Okay, so we're not going to have any more boxes, right? I mean, okay, so we have this one. All right, let's test that out, because why not, right? So let's go ahead and do this, and then we already used the shoes, right? Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So maybe we could kind of get it going like this. Oh my gosh, that's really pretty. Okay, perfect. And of course, get some florals going. So let's see about this big one, since we did the smaller one right over there. Oh my gosh, look at how good that looks. And then let's get maybe two two smaller little stickers. So I do see the florals up here. And I'm looking at these ones as well. Oh my gosh, I just want to add all of the things. So how about, okay, I think I definitely want to add the swan too. So maybe we could get this one going. Yeah, let's add it here. I do have a little bit just kind of sticking up. So let's get that one going. And then maybe we could even do these florals like right here. No, right? Okay, no. I changed my mind. What about this crown? Should we maybe like place it like this? I think I like it just all by itself like that. Let's see. Okay, let's leave that one behind. That way I can move my hands, because I already have this one with this sticker. What did I want to do? Should I use this one? Kind of want to use her. Okay, but you know what? I think I'm just going to use this one. And I feel like these colors for some reason are more vibrant than these ones. So I'm gonna grab this one and we're going to place it right in here. Okay, so that looks amazing. Did I want to go back over here? Let's see, we have these florals. Something like that, like this. Let's go over here. We do have this little spot here. So let's add something. So let's do this one. And I feel like with her, I could use some more, kind of like this. Okay, definitely loving that. I don't want to press it too hard because the other page is right there and I don't want it to get stuck. So let's move it and then we could trim this off as well. Okay, perfect. I feel like there's a little spot right there. So let's regroup. So here is Friday. So we have Friday and then here's Saturday. Okay, no, not too bad, right? And then we have Sunday and we have Monday. So lots of cute little things going on. Let me just double check if I want to add. Should I add maybe some more music notes? Let's see, where I did add them over there, right? So maybe we could add it there, and then maybe we'll do, oh no, it just ripped it. Okay, but it is a sticker, so we can just put it back together. Kind of like that. Okay, see, you cannot even tell I ripped it. Thank goodness. At least I don't think so, right? Let's go ahead and grab maybe another one right in there. And then let's do maybe this one right over here, here. Here, no, right? Maybe that's gonna be the only one right there. Okay, so yeah, Monday. Trying to still see if I can place this one. Yes, because why not? We need to use it. Okay, so Monday, Sunday, Saturday, and Friday. Okay, I think I am obsessed with it. It's just so beautiful, and of course it has such a special meaning, so it makes it even more special and more beautiful as well. So let's get this going, because of course I don't have my punch, because why would I? But when I take everything downstairs, I'll be sure to do it a little bit better. I'm just trying to do it super quick and fast. So that one should be good, and then we need to get this one going as well. That way we can get these pages back on the planner and we can see it all put together. So let's just get this little piece going, and I think that should be good. And we didn't even get into this one. It is just like the slightest little piece. Okay, so Monday, Sunday, Saturday, and Friday. And let's get all of these together, because I feel like we kind of spread out all over the place. And if I feel like it's still missing a little bit of stickers once everything is filled in, sometimes I do go back and just add like those little stickers and details wherever I feel that it just needs a little something. So let's go ahead and get it back in the planner. That way we can see it all put together. And here is Friday and Saturday, and I think that it looks amazing. I really like this little part right here. I love this. I mean, I love everything. So here is Sunday and Monday as well, and I think that it looks amazing. I'm so happy with it. Cannot wait to show Luna once she comes home from school. But I am obsessed. Like I said, I will have everything linked down in the description box below. But for now, I am in love with the way that this turned out. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.